routes, working on cuts in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Purdy will look to throw again here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he is out of bounds as they'll start past the 30. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. A first run now for Kyren Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
And the Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Rams first down.
They run it again with Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The 27-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
First down.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
2nd and goal. At the 10-yard
They'll try the air now with Stafford. This will be caught at about the 5. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Well, That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Escapes the defender. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division match. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Niners' 48-yard line.
Now Stafford's going to move him around. Second and 9 now. Got a man. It's Robbie Chosen. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Williams will score. Touchdown, L.A. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
49ers 6.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Back to throw, Purdy. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Fielded just inside the 30. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
At the 31-yard line.
Hey. Leroy!
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, trying to get that
Man, soon coming over.
picked off by
Stupid.
And the 49ers force the turnover.
Good D, good D.
Overthrown 27. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case. That looked like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They never went crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Evans has it left side. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner 1st.
They got
I
Evans.
like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork thing. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play.
It's caught inside the 25.
He caught that. That was an interception, man.
This one down just shy of the 20.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play. So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone, but this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the 49ers are back within a couple of the lead. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is all the good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14 and 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the games, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Gain of 8. That's good for the Rams. First down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Now 2nd and 5.
A A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's his carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 70 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
He'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
40-yard line.
Stafford going to change it up here.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Well, Stafford. That is caught. Touchdown, LA. Puka Nacua. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams are able to add on to that lead. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talk to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 8.
21. 49ers 13.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that.
He's got
Definitely,
him in. Complete.
man. You let him burn you like that. Definitely.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall, 76 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point
McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that's exactly what they're looking to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
He was taken
Second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 50, Stafford. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
First down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Hey. Blue 60. Alert. 59.
The final shot before the break. Stafford. And it's caught. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half.
Rams 24, 49ers 21.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key. It's only me. Wait till I.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
He's across midfield. Big strides. Look at him go.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
31, 49ers 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, a touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 44 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Now Purdy. Well, that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
San Francisco.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Purdy looking to throw.
That's complete to McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is down to a field goal.
49ers 28. Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Lady.
The busy night continues for Williams. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard after the 36.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Easy. 180.
Throwing is Stafford.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Stafford. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Hey! Zebra!
Stafford. To the left side, taken in by Chosen. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
10 more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Easy! Hey, 5-0!
Out of the gun, Stafford. Now he's going to step up and run. And they've got it inside the 10 at the
8. 13 more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Alert!
Stafford. Now he'll tuck it, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Matthew Stafford, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
49ers 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete to Pearsall. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Doesn't necessarily need a touchdown. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Purdy. Dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass throw. 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Get set.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Back foot throw there is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Stafford's going to move them around.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, easy.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
The short throw pulled in by Woods.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Corum now on 1st and 10.
Will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Stafford now to throw. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Stafford going to give this one to Corum.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Hey, easy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. He's going to have the first down and then some. Touchdown, LA! Robbie Chosen, 39 yards. And the Rams get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
45. 49ers 35.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
This one caught by Kittle. And across the chop into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
Don't want to
And the
quit.
Niners have cut it back within a score. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. On the snap, a poor one, and this is blocked. So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they go end around with Adams. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Stafford going to change it up here. That one looks like he'll throw here. Muscles him off. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
Now it's Stafford. That's into the hands of Chosen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. It's 4th down.
Well, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Hey, middle. Hey.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick in the game forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7.
48-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football, and it's blocked.
Got to say, Charles, a little surprising to have a kick this short blocked. Usually that happens on the longer ones, but great job by the special teams to kind of sift through there and get a hand on it.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of football over time, partner, and you're right about it. Typically, the longer field goals start low.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
2nd down.
Good game.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end.
What's up? Set. What's up? Set. What's up? Set. What's up? Good check. What's up? Set. Down. Set. Down. Set. Down. Set. What's up? Set. What's up? Set. What's up? Set. Set. What's up? Set. What's up? Good check. What's up? Set. What's up?
Watch out, watch out, watch out.